In this lecture, we will evaluate the integration of root over a square minus x square under the limit 0 to a with respect to x. We have to evaluate I is equal to integration of root over a square minus x square under the limit 0 to a with respect to x. Now, since here it is a square minus x square, so we have to substitute a is equal to either a sine theta or a cos theta. So putting x is equal to a sine t, then we have what is dx? Dx is equal to a into derivative of sine t is cos t and derivative of t is dt. So dx is equal to a cos t dt. And if x varies from, let's look here, if x varies from 0 to a, suppose x equal to 0, the value of t sine 0 is 0, so t equal to 0. And if x is equal to a, then this a and a will cancel, sine t is equal to 1, and sine t equal to 1 means sine 90, and so t is equal to pi by 2. So if x varies from 0 to a, then t varies from 0 to pi by 2. Therefore, I is equal to integration of root over a square minus a square sine square t into what is the value of dx? Dx is a cos t into dt, a cos t into dt, and the limit is 0 to pi by 2. Now, from this part, a square root part, if we take a square outside, because a square is common in both parts, so if we take a square outside, the a will come out because there is a root sign. So this a into this a will become a square under the limit 0 to pi by 2. This will become 1 minus sine square t whole to the power 1 by 2, or we can say that root of 1 minus sine square t, and this is cos t dt. But we know that 1 minus sine square t is nothing but cos square t. So we can write down a square into integration under the limit 0 to pi by 2 of cos square t, because 1 minus sine square t is cos square t, and if you take the root of this, it should be cos t. Cos t into cos t is cos square t. And but we know that the formula of integration of cos to the power nx dx under the limit 0 to pi by 2, when n is even, then its value is n minus 1 upon n into n minus 3 upon n minus 2 into 3 by 4 into 1 by 2 into pi by 2. So we can write down this expression as a square, then the value of n is 2, so we can write down 2 minus 1 upon 2 and multiply by pi by 2. Now if we simplify it, this is a square into pi, and this 2 minus 1 is 1, and 4 into 2 into 2 is 4, so pi a square upon 4. Therefore, integration of root over a square minus x square under the limit 0 to a with respect to x is equal to pi a square upon 4. Thank you.